Hey everyone, it's Walt from Mouse Talk, back with another Monday Mouse Madness. Welcome in everybody. Hope everybody's doing really well. New setup tonight, trying something a little bit different. Hopefully I'm not too far down for this. I'm literally streaming from the phone tonight. So I'm going to look in on this, see what I see. Hopefully I'll be able to take care of everybody here tonight. Thank you for being here. Trying to get a new aesthetic to the way things look, and I hope everybody's having a good time with this. Welcome in Samantha Lowe. Ray J's here. Welcome in Ray J. Of course, the only problem with having this so far away is I'm going to be able to see the chat. But welcome in. Hope everybody's doing great. We're back with another Monday Madness. Again, something a little bit different. We're trying to do it this way. It's always looked like that, Chris, to be honest with you, buddy. It's just a different angle, that's all. But hope everybody's doing good. My Disney Park memories, welcome in as well. But yeah, it's Tuesday, I know. I don't know why I said Monday Madness. But welcome into Mouse Madness, another episode. Episode 36, I think. And we're going to have a good time tonight. What's up, Steve? Good to see you, buddy. Trying something different tonight. We're doing it from the phone just to see how it works. Jack, Sandy Claus, Logan, welcome in. Good to see you as well. Dreamer, Deborah, welcome in. Thank you for being here. No problem, Steve. Yep, safety first. Noah, welcome in. Thank you, everybody. You'll see me leaning forward because my eyes, I can't see anything. So, Brian, welcome in, buddy. Good to see you. Yeah, that Brian, that Disneyland fight was very unfortunate. We actually talked about that last night. Yep, we really did. Who is that as well in here? Pam's fam, welcome in. Thank you for being here as well. Kay Atwood, welcome in. Good to see you guys. Well, tonight we're going to do something a lot of fun. Again, I apologize. My bad eyes. That's why I'm saying we're testing tonight. What's up, Nick? Jumbo, Nick. Magical News Live. Welcome in, buddy. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Disney Nerd Herders, Charlie and family. Thank you, everybody. Hope you guys had a great trip. Looks like you had a great trip anyway. Nick, safe travels to you, buddy, when you head on down. Jelly's Journeys, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Jelly, I'm glad you're here. But we're going to have a good time tonight. We're going to do something a little bit different. LSU Mom, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Hope you guys like the new setup. Just kind of like, I don't know, it's just a little bit better. I don't know if you guys can see on the side over here, I have the little, kind of like the little Millennium Falcon. He kind of lights up, which is kind of neat too. But it's just something fun. Disney World Adventures, Chris, welcome in, buddy. Downscale, thank you for being here as well. John Hazelton, thank you for being here as well. Yeah, I hope you guys like the new look. It's something a little bit different. D&G Explorers, welcome in, guys. Good to see you. Captain Acron, welcome in as well. Again, I have to get close sometimes, guys, because I'm looking, this is the phone, so the chat gets small. Tonight is kind of a test run for us, to be sure. Bobby's World, welcome in. Good to see you. Rhiannon, welcome in. Good to see you, Rhiannon. Baby Toby and I are here. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. But I know the chat's going to run on me, so I'll do my very best to stay up on you guys. Disney Fanatic, welcome in. Brandy and Dave, welcome in. Good to see you. Walt with the new background. Yeah, we're trying something a little bit different. Alex Brenner, welcome in as well, buddy. 21 in here, 17 likes already. I appreciate that very much, everybody. I have that nightlight. Oh, do you? This is it's really neat because what it does is you can do that where it automatically just kind of flashes on and off by itself. But I can also make it where it just stays one color too. So that's kind of nice. I like that. 30 seconds, Jelly says. If you haven't already done so, thanks, Brandy and Dave. I appreciate that very much. But we're going to do tonight something a lot of fun. But let me get into a couple of things real fast. Obviously, we need to do a little mousekeeping. Obviously, Dean over at the live place, Dreamers Empire. Please, everybody, check them out if you haven't already. Monday through Sunday. If you're looking for a live stream, go over to theliveplace.com. You'll find one. They're all family friendly. There's a lot of Disney content and other content too. Check out Dean from theliveplace.com. Fantastic. Does a great job. Very, very, very big supporter of this community. And of course, my two partner channels. I have Steve at Steve's World, who went live yesterday on Monday Madness. And he goes live every Monday. And he goes live with me on Saturdays for Sports Night. And of course, my buddy Dan from Disney Dan. Dan goes live on Saturday nights with Disney Fiasco. Check them out. Both of these channels are fantastic. And Dan also does his Food Fridays. Check those out as well. Other than that, guys, tonight we're going to do something really fun. I wanted to do another ranking. I love rankings. They're one of my favorite things to do on this channel for Tuesday nights. And tonight we're going to rank, for me, from worst to best, or least favorite to most favorite. We're going to rank all the rides and attractions at Magic Kingdom. Magic Kingdom alone, though. And there's a ton of them at Magic Kingdom. As a matter of fact, there are 32. Now, I'm not including entertainment, so what you won't find on here are the Dapper Dans or the Philharmonic, but you will find attractions. Melissa was amazing flying partially solo the other night. Thank you, Brian. I appreciate that. Sunshine Nation Invasion. Yay! Thank you very much, Jim. I was watching him. He was driving. I don't know if he was heading to Disney or if he was coming back, but hope he's safe. Safe travels. Chris, Disney World Adventures, buddy. Thank you for that. I appreciate it very much. He says, for the new fun, you rock, Walt. No, thank you, Chris. I appreciate that. And the next fun is a... it's funny you said that because thinking of my phone, that's the next thing. I got to get a tripod for the phone so that I can do something like this. And I don't. You should see the setup behind it. It's so funny, but that's what it's going to be going for. So thank you, Chris. I appreciate that. Everybody, please thank Chris in the chat. I'd appreciate it. And again, folks, if you posted something, I apologize if I don't see it. Just repost, and I'll try to get to it. I wanted to go a little bit different tonight. I don't know if that's too. Hopefully, I don't look like I'm looking down on you, but we're working on it. It's a work in progress. But I do want to start at the bottom. And again, I've tried to include as many as I could in this. I thought to myself, which ones could I include that would really work well with this? And I got all the rides and attractions because I had to go on the site to really make sure I didn't miss any. Because I know how you guys are, especially Chris. He's judging us. I'm not judging at all. Here, I'll go down here. How's that? But I tried to get all the rides and attractions in here. So let's start with number 32. And we'll work our way down. Number 32, Walt Mouse Dog. I don't see any Buffalo Bills memorabilia on their wall. D&G, it's funny you say that. My wife, Melissa, is a huge Buffalo Bills fan. Her uncle used to be the strength and conditioning coach for the Buffalo Bills. He was there for all 4 of their Super Bowls. His name is Rusty. Rusty's now with the Colts. He's been to 5 Super Bowls. So Melissa and her family are huge Buffalo Bills fans. They are huge Buffalo Bill fans. They know all about Buffalo. Marv Levy, Bruce Smith, Thurman Thomas, Jim Kelly, Andre Reed, all of them. Trust me, they're all big fans of them. And they were there for all 4 Super Bowls. So don't worry. We know all about the Buffalo Bills. Go Cold, streamer Deborah. No Norwood poster. Yeah, no Norwood posters here. All. Well, you know, we're from Maryland. 2 Real Geeks, welcome in. Good to see you. Andrea Houston, welcome in. Thank you for being here, everybody. 30 people in here. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate that. Oh, Dougie, thank you for that. And Dougie went live earlier too, guys. He did a great live stream. Dougie, thank you for that. I appreciate it. I'll go in on a tripod fund. That's next. That's what I got to get. I got to get a tripod for the phone. But thank you all very much. Dougie, I appreciate that. Everybody, please thank Dougie in the chat as well. Dougie and Chris, you guys are both very generous. I appreciate that. You certainly didn't have to do that. AJC Magic TV, Amy, welcome in. Good to see you. And everybody, I appreciate you all being here. So number 32, let's get started. I don't want to keep you guys past it just in case anybody's going after me, which actually they are tonight. Tonight is the big night. We have Steve versus Miguel. It's the Elsa villain debate. Right after this, so we don't want to waste any more time. Let's get right into this top 10, not top 10, as our rankings, and I want to hear from you guys too. Yes, 30 watching. Thank you all very much. Number 32, it's actually considered an attraction, if you can believe that or not. It's over in Storybook Circus, and it's the Casey Jr. Splash and Soak. They consider that an attraction. If you go on the Walt Disney World website and you look up attractions and rides, it's listed as an attraction, which is crazy to me. I just kind of find it as like a play place, but I guess it's entertainment, and it's like an attraction. So, well, Jelly, I always say go back on and check it out later on. It is the kids. You're exactly right, Chris. I guess the kids, that is considered an attraction, absolutely. But Casey Jr. Splash and Soak is 32 for me. I've actually, on a really hot day, it's actually refreshing to walk through there and let the water hit you. So I get it. I'd still rather go on that than Speedway. Well, you're going to see where Speedway is for me too, Ray J. We might have something in common there. But the next one on the list, number 31, this has been there for a very, very long time, almost since the beginning. And that's the Shooting Arcade. If you go over to Frontierland, they have a little Shooting Arcade where you can hit the things. It's very retro 70s. That's what I call it. Pam's Fam says, my son brought in a stray. Oh my gosh. Good luck with that. Let's see if I can go back a little bit on that. I'd love to read that. She says, walk across my keyboard and it kicked me out. Oh, that's okay. Thank you. I'm just glad you're here. Thank you. I love that as a kid. Chris says, yeah, it's the Shooting Arcade over in Frontierland. Still there. It kind of reminds me of the 70s. I think 70s when I think of that. But it's still there. It stands the test of time. It's always got people in it, but it's just not my thing. Avery loved the splash and soak when we were there with Jim. See, and that's the thing. It'll cool you down. It definitely will. Charlie, it'll cool you down. But number 31 for me is the Shooting Arcade. That's next on my list. Number 30, the Prince Charming Royal Carousel. And it's not that I don't like it. I mean, it's a carousel. It's fun. It is what it is. It's very pretty. I like the fact that it's right in front of the castle. Oh, Dougie, thank you for that, buddy. You didn't have to do that. Have another 5 for fibbing from me. Dougie, thank you. Everybody, Dougie, that's very generous. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Everybody, please thank Dougie in the chat for that. Zachary Pollock, welcome in, buddy. Just a different view. Just trying something a little bit different. Trying to make it look a little bit more like somebody was saying earlier. Trying to make it look like a studio. Michelle Gutierrez, welcome in. September 2020, first timer. Any advice? Greatly appreciate it. Oh, Michelle, tons of advice. I have tons of videos on my website, on the YouTube page here, and some of these other channels too have great information on Disney trips. Be sure to check it out. You're more than welcome to send me a direct message. I'll be more than happy to answer any questions you might have if I can. But number 30 for me is the Prince Charming Royal Carousel. It's not that I don't like it. I do. I think it's a fun ride. But it's just, it's a carousel, and there's just not much to it. And when you compare it to what else is in the parks, it's really hard to put it much higher. So that's number 30. Brandy and Dave says, but at least you have a trip on the board. Yep, that's true. You're right. Absolutely. Two Real Geeks says, love the new layout of the room and the video. Thank you. I appreciate that, guys. Two Real Geeks, Brandy and Dave. Thank you. Just trying to find something a little bit different. You know, we put the signs up there, Mouse Talk and Mouse Man. I just thought it would be something a little bit different. So for me, number 29, and this is where it lies for me, I'm just not a fan of it. And that's the Speedway, the Tomorrowland Speedway. I'm not a fan. Obviously, none of us are a fan of the fumes and the smell. I think the ride, that area is such a gigantic area. They could do so much with it. I understand behind it. It's great for little kids. Maybe it's a good way for them to pretend like they're driving and all, and that's all cool. And I guess maybe that's part of it with me is I don't have any little kids anymore. So it's different. Yeah, it's about almost as low as it could go, Chris, to be honest with you, buddy. But there you go. For me, it's the Tomorrowland Speedway. That's number 29. Yeah, it's true. It's true, too, Real Geeks. They say if you drive, you hate the Speedway. It's true. It's true. Number 28. And this one was hard. I almost put this one a little bit higher because I like this, and I think it's very relaxing. I really do. I think it's relaxing, and it can be fun. But there wasn't much to it, and that's the Liberty Boat, the riverboat, the Liberty Bell riverboat. It's fun. It shows you some really cool, what you might call views of around Magic Kingdom, the Haunted Mansion in the back of Big Thunder, and it's got some fun stuff back there for sure. Yeah, the smell of gasoline. It's true, but for me, it's got to be the riverboat. This one's next on my list. I do think it's very relaxing and it's nice. But it's not going to be one of the first things I jump to. I'm just not. I'm not going to be there. Hey, Nathan Rita, welcome in. Good to see you. It is fun, though. I think it kind of would have been a little bit better on the list if I had done maybe the Tiana thing they had on there. And let's see. To the window, though, we're actually feeling points from a friend next June. Good. Very nice, Brandy and Dave. That'll be nice. Have I heard about the Tomorrowland sign? Yes. Actually, I did a video on that. No, it's coming out tomorrow talking about the Tomorrowland sign and what I thought of that. Yes, it is a nice, relaxing ride, AJC Magic TV, 100%. It's just not going to be much higher for me. So 28 is the riverboat. 27, and this might make a lot of you mad, but this is where it lies for me. It's just not one of my favorites. That's an Astro Orbiter. I've only done the Astro Orbiter one time. I've only done it one time in the history of the ride being there for me, and any time we've ever gone. I was scared to death. I know you guys are gonna laugh at me for that, but I was scared to death. So I got on it. I don't know that I'll ever get on it again. First off, as you guys all know, I'm not a big fan of heights. I'm kind of afraid of heights. Chris said he'll never get on that either. It was so fast. I couldn't believe how fast it was. It is quite fast, Ray J. I agree. Brian, I think you'd fit, buddy. You'd be fine. I'm just not a big fan of that ride. It scares the heck out of me. I hate to say it, but it's true. Yeah, Astro Orbiter, 28 for me. I can't put it any higher than 28. I'm sorry, I just can't. Now this one, again, this is considered, but I never go on any of the fastest rides. That's okay, Zachary. Nothing wrong with that, buddy. So number 26 is again an area that I think we've only been to twice. But it's actually a really nice area. It just doesn't appeal to us. That's Tom Sawyer Island. Downscale keeps asking me that question. Downscale, I did not watch it. I promise you, I swear to God, I want you to send me a direct message tonight, Downscale, after this, reminding me to watch that video. Because what happens is right after this one, I go watch another video, and I just forget about it. I'm so sorry, buddy. I am going to watch it, or Downscale's going to, he's never going to come in here again. Oh my God. But 26 is Tom Sawyer Island. A lot of people like it over there. I don't know. We're not big fans of it. It takes a little while to get over there. You got to get on the boat. And once you're over there, you kind of run out of things to do kind of quickly. And then you got to get off the boat again. I think it's great for little kids or kids, kind of, I want to use the word younglings. But for us, it's just not, we're not big fans of it. Dreamer Deborah, so many people agree with you. So many people love Tom Sawyer Island. But for us, it's just, and for me especially, we're not big fans of it. We're just not big fans of it. Let's see. We love Tom Sawyer Island, love the tunnels. Yep, well, see, that's the thing. It's for your mental health to watch it. I will watch it, Downscale. I promise, buddy. I promise. I can't say when, but I will. Yeah, I'm just not a big fan of it either. And again, guys, I apologize. It's so far away, it's hard for me to see chat sometimes. And that's why this is a learning phase tonight for me. I'll learn to get better at it and find a way to... I wish there was a way you could, increase the chat. Just the chat. That would be nice. So number 25, and this is the only attraction at Walt Disney World that I've never done. But I think I would like it, and that's why it's not last on my list. I really do think I would like this. Hall of Presidents. Can you believe that? I am a traditionalist. I love history. I love that kind of stuff. I love the presidents and the history of this country, but I've never done Hall of Presidents. Melissa's done Hall of Presidents. I haven't done Hall of Presidents. It's terrible, but I really think I would like it. Yeah, me and Benny, welcome in. I'm sorry I didn't say hi to you. My apologies. We have not done the Hall of Presidents. I have not done the Hall of Presidents. I'm going to take that back. I'm changing that. I'm remedying that on the next trip. Disney Fanatic, welcome in too. Nope, I've never done Hall of Presidents. I'm telling you, I got to do it though. I will do it, I promise, on this next trip. Yep, for sure. You can pop the chat out so it's separate window. That might make it bigger. I'll have to learn how to do that, Chris, with the next stream. Because I would like to stream more like this. I like the setup. I like the look of it. It's better than the other view, having to see the closet and everything. I don't like that. I just have to learn to pop it out so I can see it better for sure. But Hall of Presidents, number 25 for me. And we got a long way to go, too. Number 24, and this is the one, well, maybe use a smaller monitor that is directly behind you for chat in the future since we can't see it anyway. Just a suggestion. Maybe. I might be able to. The issue is these two are connected together. This is my, I always do dual screens for work and at home. It helps me. I'm more efficient that way with it, so I don't know if I could do that. I'll have to learn how to do that if I can. But that's a good idea. Thank you. So number 24 for me. Yep, absolutely, guys. So number 24 for me. Let's go over to Fantasyland. It makes me sick. I can't spin on it. If we get on it, we can't spin the cups. And that's the Mad Tea Party. The Mad Tea Party is number 24. That's the next one on my list. It's just not. It's not one that I can really get into. I just can't. I can't get into it. I start to get nauseous if we're spinning it too much. I don't. You, me, and Benny. I don't dislike it. I don't dislike it. I just I can't take all the spinning. I just can't. I can't take all the spinning. So 24 is the Mad Tea Party. Mad Tea Party. Number 23. Yes, Earth Cups Wall. That's exactly right. Ryan, you're exactly right. Number 23 for me, we're going to go over to Adventureland. And again, this one, I think I would like it better if it was a little less of, how do I word this? Exercise? All that walking up and down the steps. I'm not at Walt Disney World to do exercise, although I guess we're doing it the entire time. It's the treehouse. It's the Swiss Family Treehouse. I love the concept behind this. I think it's really cool to see it the way they do it. I think that's a lot of fun, how they do that as well. But for me, I'm just not a big fan of the treehouse. Again, an area that I think they could put something different over there and make it a lot better. Not that they will, but Jelly's Journeys, take care. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I don't dislike the treehouse. Again, it's a lot of walking. You're up and down. If that was an escalator, it'd probably be a lot higher on my list. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Two Real Geeks, you guys have to do that. You have to do the treehouse at some point. So fast possible, she was not disappointed. Oh my gosh, downscale. I couldn't do it. Jennifer, welcome in. Hi, Jennifer. Good to see you. Jen Geiger, thank you for being here as well. So 23 is the treehouse. That's number 23. Number 22. I actually really like this ride, but it's hard to put it any higher because the rides that are ahead of it are just better. But I enjoy myself on this ride. And it's the Barnstormer. Goofy. Over at Storybook Circus, I think the Barnstormer is fantastic. I love it. I think it's really fun. It's really, really short, and it's really tough on the back. Oh my gosh. Every time I get on it, it's tough on the back. But it reminds me of my childhood. One of the first times I ever got on a roller coaster was a roller coaster like that. It's just what it reminds me of. It is short, and it is very rough, for sure, Dreamer Deborah. I agree. But I like it, and I think it's a great starter coaster for little kids who might want to, maybe aren't sure whether or not they can. I think it's a good one to start them out with, for sure. So there you go, 22. Number 21, we're going to stay over in Adventureland, and we're going to do what a lot of people call a retread ride, and that's the Magic Carpets of Aladdin. Magic Carpets of Aladdin is number 21 for me. I actually like the carpets. I think they're fun. I love the concept behind them, but you know, they're carpets. It's the same thing you get on Dumbo. It's the same thing you get on Triceratops Spin, Astro Orbiter. It's just around and around. But I do like it. A lot of people don't like where it's located because it's right in the middle of Adventureland, and it takes up all that space and it kind of gets congested in there. I totally get that. But I think it's fun. So there you go. 21 Magic Carpets of Aladdin. Number 20. And this one is really low for me, and I think a lot of people are going to be upset with me. Yeah, they can get you wet. You're right, Charlie. They can. They can definitely get you wet because the camel will spit. He will spit at you. So the next one for me, number 20, and I think a lot of people, well, this is probably going to be higher for them, but it's not higher for me. It's A Small World. I'm sorry, I know. It's A Small World. That's the one. I like It's A Small World. I would never want to get caught on It's A Small World and have to live through that for a long period of time. I think Steve did one time. He said he got caught, and it was like 20 for like 8 minutes or something like that. 8 minutes on that ride would be an eternity. You, me, and Benny said it's the worst ever. I don't hate it. Well, see, Noah, there you go. It's not that I hate it. I'll ride it, and I'll ride it at least once a trip for sure, just like Chris said, Phantom Gazer. But it's not my must-do. I'm not going to jump to it. No, not at all. I'm sorry, I just won't. Rule of thumb, if the ground's wet, you will get wet. Mouse talk. That's true. Yeah, you're right. Yep, that's where I am for Small World, number 20. Number 19. Done this twice. I think there's potential for this to be really, really good, because I think the beginning of it is fantastic. I think it kind of fades as we go further into this, and that's Enchanted Tales with Belle. I think Enchanted Tales with Belle at the very beginning, when you're in Maurice's cottage and they take you through the magic mirror and it becomes the doorway and you fly through, fantastic. I love that part of it. When you get to see the cupboard lady, and then you see Lumiere. That's all cool too. I love that part of it too. But then the part with Belle, it's okay where you're coming in, you're surprising her, and everybody's got a certain part. I guess that's catered for the little guys and girls, and that's fine. But I actually enjoy Enchanted Tales with Belle. That first part, when they go through the magic mirror and it becomes a door and you walk through, that's so cool. I love that part. I think they do that so well. Jelly Journeys, you guys have to do that ride sometime. Be sure to do it. I think you'll enjoy it. Oh my gosh, Charlie, you would like it too, buddy. Yes, Zachary says Haunted Mansion is his favorite. I've never done Enchanted Tales with Belle's Disney Fanatics. Says you guys got to try it. I'm telling you, I think you'd love it. I really do. I think you would be really, really happy with it. It's fun. It's just there's no thrill to it other than in the very beginning. Oh, Dougie, thank you, buddy. One more time, wanted to say goodnight. Thank you, Dougie, for all of it tonight, buddy. That was very generous of you. I appreciate it very much. Everybody, please say thank you to Dougie in the chat for me, please, if you don't mind, and say goodnight to Dougie. He's heading out. Dougie, I appreciate that very much, buddy. That's very generous tonight, you and Chris, and it goes towards the tripod fund. I'm telling you, that's the next thing. So thank you very, very much. I appreciate that. Good night, pal. And speaking of Enchanted, I rope dropped Enchanted and had to wait 20 minutes, 20 people to show up. Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, they'll make you wait for a certain amount because you go in as groups for Enchanted Tales with Belle. Yep. So here we go. Next, number 18. Speaking of Enchanted, we're going to go over to Adventureland, and we're going to go to the Enchanted Tiki Room. In the Tiki Room. I don't mind the Tiki Room. It's just not one of my favorites. It's one of Walt's favorites. It's a classic, and it's cool. I'll do it once a trip, but I'm not going to do it 2 or 3 or 4 times, and it's not something I'm going to rush to. If it's got a long wait, we're not going to stay for it. But it is funny. I enjoyed it. The first time I ever saw it, I laughed so hard. But it's just not one of my favorites. So there you go. Number 18 is the Enchanted Tiki Room. John Hazelton, welcome in, buddy. I don't know if I said hi to you earlier, and I apologize if I didn't. Probably once each trip. I hate to say it, Andrea, but it's true. We don't make it a priority. As terrible as that is, we don't make it a priority to do that. I wish we did, but we don't. Maybe in the future we will. Mouse Talk, are you looking for a full-size standing on the ground tripod or a... You know what, downscale? I don't know which one I'm looking for because I don't know which one would be better for something like this. Like, for instance, I've got, like, some boxes stood up here, and then I've got my phone, like, resting up against them, and that's how this is working tonight. I don't know if a full tripod would do it. Probably would be the better way to go. But just something, anything at this point. Even if I got a tripod that was, like, 2 feet tall, if that, or, you know, a foot tall that I could stand on a table, that would work, too. Just something, but that's the next goal. So, definitely, we'll see what happens down the road. Tiki Room is a must-do. Just once a trip is fine. Yeah, that's us too. Once a trip. Yep, once a trip for sure. So number 17. Number 17. This is another one. It's a classic, and I'm sure for a lot of people it's probably higher on the list. But for me, it's number 17. It's Dumbo. Dumbo's fun. It's cool. But it's, you know, you just get on Dumbo and you ride around. It's a nostalgia factor, and I'm big on that. You know me, I'm a traditionalist. I love it. I think a little 3-leg Joby would be good. Yeah, it probably would. Oh, no, it's for the parks or home. Either one, downscale. I would do it for either one. I would use it for both. Use it for here for this, or use it for the other. But I wanted to try the phone tonight to see how well it was, you know, see the quality. And everybody, let me know. Is the quality on this really good? Is it bad? Let me know. I'd love to hear from you on that. Andrea says the kids love it. Dumbo's great. Don't get me wrong. It's not that I don't like Dumbo. I think it's a fun ride. It's just, you know, there's a lot of other rides at Magic Kingdom that are just a little bit better for me. I used to love Dumbo when I was younger. Now it's just anything to me. Yep, seems fine. Okay, looks great. Good. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. Again, I can't tell if it looks like I'm looking down. I kind of am looking down, I guess, but we'll try to get it better. Jennifer's fave is getting higher up. Yep, it certainly is. So number 17 is Dumbo. The quality here is incredible right now. Once I turn off auto, make sure you all do as well. Yep, for sure. Thank you, downscale. Number 16. Hey, Pete McDevitt, good to see you, buddy. Welcome in. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Just kind of trying something a little bit different, trying to make it a little bit nicer, a little bit more professional, as best we can, instead of seeing the boxes in the back of the house, the back of the room with the where the closet is and everything. Just trying to do a little bit something different. But welcome in, Pete. Everybody say hi to Pete McDevitt. Good to see you. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. We use our phone for the live. Yep, absolutely. We do too, guys. We do too. But number 16 for me, it's going to be a dark ride. And it's not a bad dark ride. I think it's fun. I like certain aspects of this ride. I really do. I think it's kind of fun. But it replaced Mr. Toad. And I really enjoyed Mr. Toad. I think that ride was fantastic. And it's going to be the Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. I actually like certain parts of the Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. I do. Well, I will PM you on Twitter. We have an extra tripod. Oh, thank you for that, Charlie. I appreciate that, buddy. Never used. I will send you pics. Oh, thanks. I appreciate that very much. My phone is a Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus. It's the S10 Plus. I don't know if that matters or not with tripods, but thank you. That's very generous, Charlie. You didn't have to do that, buddy. I appreciate it. But many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh is next for me. I don't dislike the Winnie the Pooh. My daughter is insistent Pooh dies instead of dreaming. She might. I don't know. And still on SB. Yep. I don't dislike Winnie the Pooh. I think it's fun. It's not great. Oh, S10 Plus as well. Okay, great. Thanks, Charlie. I appreciate that, buddy, very much. That's very generous. I appreciate it. But Winnie the Pooh, fun ride. I do like the part in the ride where he does dream and he comes out of his dream, and then they have the water, the rain part. I actually like that part of the ride. I do a lot, but it's not a great ride. All you need for the tripod is the phone holder, and they tend to come with them now. Huh, okay. Thanks, Two Real Geeks. I didn't know that. I'll have to look into that. I appreciate that very much. Number 15. Number 15, because I don't want to run over tonight. I definitely don't want to run over tonight. I want you guys to all head over to, I think it's on Miguel's channel tonight, a Disney Life for me, because it is a Tuesday night. Go over to them tonight and check it out right after this. And let everybody know, when you go over there, please let them know Mouse Talk sent you. And let them know that you're all here for the big for the big debate, which is probably why Steve and Miguel aren't here, because they're preparing. Number 15, let's see. Pete says, well, FYI, you're getting odds listed tomorrow night. They're high, but you are on the Beverly board. I don't know, Pete. I don't know, buddy. I don't know. Mouse Talk Invasion. Yes, Mouse Talk Invasion. Absolutely. Stacy Rogers, welcome in. Good to see you, Stacy. I appreciate you being here. Hope everybody's doing well. All right, so here we go. Number 15. You guys you're not going to believe this, but we actually hadn't done this till just a couple years ago. It was the first time we had ever done it, and I absolutely loved it. And I still, to this day, can't believe we've never done it before. Excuse me. I think it's a fantastic show. It's a great attraction. And it's Blood on the Saddle, and it's the Country Bears. The Country Bears Jamboree. I love the Country Bear Jamboree. I couldn't believe what we had been missing in all the years that we had never done it. We never did it. We were like, it's not a big deal. We thought it was the funniest thing ever. I was laughing so hard I could not stop laughing. Country Bears, the songs, if you really listen to them, underrated. I love that show. I agree 100%, Chris. It's totally underrated. It is so much fun. It's so funny. The words to those songs, Big Al, you're right, Disney fanatic. We like going in there. It's fun plus good AC. Absolutely, 100%. It is a classic for sure, and it's so much fun. Big Al and the guys that turn me on, turn me down. the lines in these songs are not necessarily conducive to children all the time, but it's funny. It's so funny. It is a good laugh, Andrea. Absolutely, it is. So number 15, the Country Bears. Number 14, we're heading back over to Fantasyland. Another dark ride. Walt's Pizza Planet shirt is great. Yeah, I got this at where did I get this? I think I got it at Kohl's. Comes from the Calling on a Swing. Yep, it's true. It's so funny. Oh my gosh. Yep, Chris, you hit it right on the head. Good job, buddy. You can tell Chris knows me pretty well. I guess at this point, it's under the. Can you see that? Is that what you were looking at? Did you see that, Chris? That was pretty good. It's Under the Sea. It's Under the Sea, Journey of the Little Mermaid. I like it. I think it's fun. It's a cool ride. I love the fact that they incorporate the music into it as well. That's awesome. I think that's really, really neat. I love Under the Sea, Journey of the Little Mermaid. The queue that you go through before you get to the ride is really amazing as well. I think it's awesome in that respect. But it's going to be for me. It's going to be number 14, which is still really, really high. Yeah, there's a lot ahead of it, but there's a lot behind it. Disney fanatic. You said Dark Ride and Fantasy. I didn't see that, Chris. I'm sorry. I'm going to try to hit that so I can see what you put. But yeah, it's Ariel, Under the Sea, Journey of the Little Mermaid. Peter Pan or left. Yes, true. Good point. You're right. That better not be a Yankee pinstripes on the wall over there over your shoulder. No, 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 no. No Yankees in here, buddy. Nope, not at all. Nope. That over there is a plaque of Eddie Murray. And that over there is I think my dad did it up for my football team when they won the Super Bowl. So nope, no Yankees in here, I can promise you that. Blood on the saddle, here you go. So Under the Sea, Journey of the Little Mermaid, number 14. We're getting close, guys, here. We're getting close. 30, Eddie Murray. It's my favorite player, Pete. He's always been my favorite. Met him, got a picture up there with him and I. He's so much, the media did him no justice. He's so much nicer than people give him credit for. Number 13. Number 13, we're heading over to Tomorrowland. This ride would be a lot higher on, yes, 500 Club for sure. 3,000 hit 500 Club for sure. Number 13, Tomorrowland. If they would do something with the guns, this ride would be even higher. And that's Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger spin. Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger spin. I can't talk tonight. I apologize, everybody. I love that ride. I think it's a lot of fun. But what I don't like, I don't like the fact that I can't see. There's so many red dots. I don't know which one's mine. I can't figure it out. So that's for me the one. I like it, but I just sit and watch. Yeah, I just can't figure out if that's my red dot or if it's somebody else's red dot. And the gun is so hard to press sometimes. I don't deal with it. So 13, Buzz Lightyear would be higher if it wasn't for the fact that they just need to fix that. Yep, number 13, Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger spin. There you go. Number 12, we're going to stay right next to it. Still in Tomorrowland. I like this attraction. It's so much fun. Great way. Big O's fan here, me and Walt. Absolutely. Yep, we certainly are. But I love this attraction. I think it's so much fun. The jokes are so much fun. Yeah, so funny. You know me, Walt. I have the same problem. I like spinning it around though. Yep, same thing, Jennifer. I can't do it. Nope, it's not TTA. It's the Monsters Incorporated laugh floor. Nope, not that one either. Monsters Incorporated. I actually really like the Monsters Incorporated show. I think it's a lot of fun. Yep. Hey, Rhiannon's still in here. There she is. Good to see you, Rhiannon. Thank you. And yes, you guessed it. Good job. It is great to be loyal. Absolutely. I'm always loyal to my teams. It doesn't matter. Good or bad, they're my team. I'm going to stick to them. My head keeps getting chopped off because I'm looking at your chats, everybody. You've never done Monsters Incorporated, Disney Fanatic? Oh my gosh, you have to do it. It is the best attraction. It's so much fun. They do it so well in there. The jokes are funny. One of these days, I want to be that guy. I really do. I hope I am one time. I love Monsters Incorporated. Mason got his joke on there one time as well, which was really, really cool. I know, it's live people, Chris. It's so much fun. But I love the new sign, too. Noah, I love the new sign, too. They do involve the audience. Andrea, you're right 100%, and it's fantastic. 12. Monsters Incorporated. We're staying in Tomorrowland. You guys are right there with me. Number 11. It's a classic. I was the person who bought churros. Nice, Amy. Good job. Carousel Progress. It's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. I actually used to hate this ride. I did. I can't help it. It's the best. Absolutely love it. I always stay for my trip at Chefs de France and trip at Monsters Inc. Yep, yeah, I love Monsters Inc. But yep, Carousel Progress. Sing it. I'm not singing anymore. I used to not like the Carousel Progress. I hate to say it, but I didn't. I didn't like it at first, but it's grown on me over the years. And now I love it. I think it's so much fun. Being a traditionalist, like I said before, it's just so much fun. It is a great napping ride, Charlie, for sure. It's a classic. It's fantastic. It is progress. I'm making progress, John. There you go. Carousel of Progress, number 11. I love all the scenes. I think my favorite scene is actually not the last one. Take care, Zachary Pollock. Take care, buddy. Good to see you. Thank you for coming out. And if anybody are able to check into his stream a little bit later, please do. Zachary, appreciate you being here, buddy. I think my favorite scene on the Carousel of Progress is the first scene. I know most people like the last scene, with trying to be as recent as possible and the Christmas and all that. I actually enjoy the first scene. I don't know why. I know it was a harder time to live, but I really like that scene. I heard the cast member tell people they should not take a nap. Okay. All right. Well, that's understandable. In there anymore. It's a great information throughout time. Yeah, well, it is. It is. It is. It definitely is. It's a lot of fun. I love Carousel of Progress. So there you go. Number 11. Now we're down to our top 10. Now we're getting down to the nitty gritty. And since we're running out of time, we're going to move quick on this for you guys. What time do we have here? We have, it's 8:40. We got 20 minutes. So each one we can spend 2 minutes on. Charlie, it's not that I think the last scene is my least favorite. It's just not my favorite. My favorite's the first scene. So number 10, we're going back over to Adventureland. And it's the Jungle Cruise. I love the Jungle Cruise. I would love to be a navigator on there. I'd love to be a skipper. I think I could do it. I really enjoy that part of it. It's so much fun. The jokes are absolutely on point. I love the Jungle Cruise. The reason why this ride is not higher is because the wait times are astronomical. And as much as I like it, they're really, really high. Pete said, I got to go get dinner. Where we going later, Steve or Miguel's? I think it's Miguel's channel, Disney Life for Me, for the Great Debate. That's what we're calling it. The Great Debate 2019. Check them out. Thanks, Pete. Take care, buddy. I appreciate you being here. Jungle Cruise once. Oh, my gosh, you guys, you have to do the Jungle Cruise. You'll be amazed on the... thanks for great job tonight. Thank you, Pete. I appreciate that, buddy, and thank you for stopping in. Jungle Cruise, number 10. I would love to do that ride. I'd love to be a skipper on there. I have dry humor a lot. If the skipper is on... No, Andrew, you're right. But a lot of times, the people in the boat help to make the journey, too. I've seen really good skippers, and the jokes just go right over the people's heads, and they don't laugh. And I'll look at Melissa, and I'm like, did they not get that? Speaking of Jungle Cruise, Josh uploaded the Jungle Cruise. I'll be watching that, Stacy. I saw it. Yep. Chris, you don't know that. Keep listening. Number 10, Jungle Cruise. Keep moving on. Oh, my gosh. Number 9. This one nobody ever talks about, and it's one of my favorite things. We do it absolutely every single trip. We have to do it. I absolutely love it as the dog's barking at something downstairs. It's probably Melissa coming home. It's the Walt Disney World Railroad. Now, I know the railroad's down right now. It's going to be down for a while because of Tron, but I love the railroad. We do it every single time. We do an entire circle of the park at least once, or we do it at least once every time we're in Magic Kingdom. Not once a trip. Every time we're in Magic Kingdom, we do a circle around the park. I love the railroad. I can't even imagine how much better it's going to be once Tron's done and you're going to ride right under Tron. I can't wait for it. I think it's going to be absolutely amazing. I'm so excited for that. I love the railroad. It's so relaxing. The guy talking on it. Hey, if you want to get off here, if you just hang on long enough, we'll be right back around here again. It's always down. 4 trips down every time. Oh my gosh, Chris, you got to get on that ride. I love it. I love the railroad. It's just one of my absolute favorite things to do. And that's number 9. Number 8. Let's go back over to Tomorrowland. It's the roller coaster over there. It's the one. Yep, I'm sure Walt will have someone post on official link that you know now. Yes, for those that don't know, please put a link to Miguel's channel. Any of our mods, please, for the 9 o'clock showing. I think that's what you're talking about, Stacy, I hope. Please do that. I would appreciate it. But yes, it's Space Mountain is number 8. Good job, Amy. Absolutely. We did the back scene. Oh my gosh, I bet that was fun. I bet that back scene tour was great. Nope, number 8 is Space Mountain. I love Space Mountain. I think this ride is so much fun. I love it. I think it's great. Again, it's one of those things where you have to have a fast pass though, because the line is so long. Really, Chris? I wonder why. Is it because of the herky-jerkiness? I know it can be, for sure. But it's number 8 for me. It's Space Mountain. I love it. I love the the whole ride. It's so much fun, and we have a good time with it. So number 8 is Space Mountain. Number 7. This is my favorite attraction at Walt Disney World. Not ride, one of my favorite attractions. They still show the lights of the other cars in the ride. You know what, Disney fanatic? I'm not really sure because my eyes are closed. But number 7 for me, this is one of my favorite shows, one of my favorite attractions. It's the Mickey's PhilharMagic. I love, love, love the PhilharMagic. I think they do such a great job with that show. It's amazing. I love all the different movies that they incorporate into it. I love the music. We have so much fun with it. Rebels. I do. I absolutely love Mickey's PhilharMagic. At number 7, it's fantastic. It's just nothing like it. I mean, it's by far my favorite. It's number one. It's the number one attraction or show at Walt Disney. It's not my favorite ride, obviously, but it beats out all the other attractions to me. I absolutely love it. My favorite scene in the whole thing is the Lion King part. I think that's really cool. And then the part with Aladdin, too. I just love it. And I love the fact that it's something that really puts Donald at the center, at the forefront. Because I think all the Fab Five need to have something. I wish Pluto had something, to be honest with you. He doesn't. Thank you, Stacy. Yes, if someone could please post that. I think John just did. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Because we're heading over there right after this, guys. Number 7, Mickey's PhilharMagic. Absolutely love it. Number 6. Here it is. This is the dark ride that I think a lot of people have talked about. It's a fantastic dark ride. The wait times are the only thing that keeps it at number 6 to me. The queue is fantastic. The ride is amazing. It's a little bit short. I wish it was just a tad longer. But it's Peter Pan's Flight. It's an amazing ride. It's so much fun. What I like about this ride is it's so unique than any other ride at Walt Disney World. You are flying in the sky above the entire ride. That's fantastic. I love it. Yes, he does have a doghouse in Toontown and Disneyland, Brian. I want him to have a ride, though. Something like that. But it's Peter Pan's Flight. Peter Pan's Flight is just fantastic. I love it. Here we go! Yes, it's very short. That's the only problem. Other than that, I love it. Oh, is Melissa in here? Is she home? Melissa, are you here? I didn't even see her name go by, guys. I'm so sorry, Melissa. Oh, my gosh. I do. I enjoy it, though. I do a lot. There she is. Oh, there's Melissa. Hi, Melissa. Welcome in. Melissa's back from the being out. I'll just say that. So number 6, Peter Pan. Top 5, guys. Here we go. This is the cream of the crop. This is the money place right here. Number 5. Anybody want to take a guess what number 5 is? What time are we at here? Make sure I'm not. Oh, we got 8:47. We got to get moving. Number 5. Anybody want to guess? What's for dinner? I already had dinner. Pirates? Nope, it's not Pirates. It's not Pirates. It is go towards Frontierland. It is Splash Mountain. Splash Mountain, number 5. Great ride. Good guess. Good guess, Chris. Nope, not People Mover. It is Splash Mountain. I love Splash Mountain. Talk about bang for your buck. Even though you have to wait a very long time to get on that ride, the queue is forever. The ride's forever. That's like a 20-minute ride. You have like 3 drops, and then you have the big drop. The inside is fantastic. It tells a story. There's absolutely nothing like Splash Mountain. I love it. I think it's absolutely amazing. It's one of the best rides there. It's so thoroughly done well. And it's not a 2-minute ride. You're on there for a long time. It's fantastic. Splash would be D&G. That would be their number 2. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Can't argue with it. But it's number 5 for me, and that's Splash Mountain. Number 4. Number 4, we are heading back over, and Melissa's probably going to be surprised this is number 4 for me. Yes, the juice is worth the squeeze, Brian, on that one for sure, buddy. Perfect Good Cat, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. We had a fast pass for all the mountains and missed Splash because of the storm coming through. We love that ride. IJC, we do too. Yep, we have been on Splash. Absolutely, Disney fanatic. Number 4, we're heading back over to Tomorrowland. I think this ride is great. We do it at least 5 times every single trip, if not more than that. Sometimes we do it 5 times in one day. You have been on Splash, but not Tower of Terror. No, Disney fanatic, I did Tower of Terror 1 time. And there's the proof right there. I have done Tower of Terror. I did it once, and that's why I haven't done it since, because I won't do it again, but I have to now, because I hit 1,500 subs. But yes, People Mover, the Tomorrowland Transit Authority, that's number 4 for me. Absolutely love it. Amazing, so relaxing, so much fun. You can get a whole view of Tomorrowland, beautiful views at night as well of the castle, even during the day. It's usually a walk-on. You can't miss it. It's fantastic. Josh from Resort TV 1 knows. He knows. He loves it. I know. No People Mover protests for January. Oh, my gosh. For Jan. I know. I wish you guys had it out there, buddy. But I appreciate it, Stacy. Thank you. Make Steve write it 15 times. Chris, we're going to try, buddy. We're going to try. But number 4 for me is People Mover. I don't know. It's just something... I don't know. I really enjoy it. I really do. And it's so relaxing. It's one of the last things we always do before we leave Disney World to come back home to. We just love it. We love the People Mover. Number 3, guys. Top 3. Here we go. When in doubt, People Mover. You got it, Melissa. Love it. I think all their streamers are making the rides too popular now. The line was crazy long. Yeah, it's true. It's true. I see that, Amy. You're right. I hate to say it. It's true. I can't help it, Brian. I knew it was going to happen too. Pooh wasn't going to be People Mover. Nope, too popular. Number 3, heading back over to Frontierland. It's fantastic. I think this is an awesome ride. I think this ride is even better at night, and if you're in the last row, because it really whips you. It's Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. Absolutely love Big Thunder Mountain. Yes. Long wait if you're in standby for sure. Absolutely. But I love it. I think it's fantastic. We ride it every single time. I only like to ride in the back. And always remember, remove your hats and glasses. Best remove them. Because this is the wildest ride in the wilderness. Big Thunder. I love it. I think if they could incorporate what they have at Disneyland with the dynamite special effects that they have in that ride at the end of the ride, the last incline, it would make it even that much better. It would make it that much better. Honestly, gotta throw right at go on. Yep. Stacy, you're funny. But number 3, Big Thunder Mountain. So the last 2, I think obviously we all know what's left. Number 2 for me is Pirates of the Caribbean. I know it's Melissa's favorite. It's her favorite ride in Magic Kingdom. It makes number 2 for me. Pirates is awesome. A great queue. The queue is so much fun. We absolutely love it. We think it's very what do you call that? It's very long. It's a long queue. It's very cool in there. It's air conditioning. It's an awesome interactive queue into the fact that there's a ton to see. I absolutely love Pirates, and the ride itself is fantastic. Look, I'm a traditionalist. I'm not big on the change that they did with the redhead. It is what it is. People like it, some people don't. It's okay. It's pretty awesome that every favorite Walt Disney World does not involve a movie tie-in, right? For me, it doesn't. The IPs are great downscale, but I'm not a big fan. Hey, Holly Knopfsinger, welcome in, Holly. Good to see you. And for those of you that don't know, Holly sent us a card. Holly and the Nerd Herders, Charlie and family, they both sent us postcards, which we will show on Thursday, Melissa and I, and they were very nice. So thank you guys for sending those. They were fantastic. We definitely appreciate you thinking of us and sending out those P.O. boxes. I mean, those postcards to our P.O. box. They were fantastic. They were fantastic. So Pirates of the Caribbean, number 2. Absolutely love the ride. I think my favorite scene in Pirates is the burning town scene. I just really think that's really neat looking, the way they do that. But, yep, that's what it is for me. Yeah, we loved it, Holly. Definitely. You and Charlie and the Nerders, that was both of you. Those were fantastic postcards. Thank you both very much. Brandy and Dave, welcome in, buddy. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. 30 watching as we're finishing up and getting ready to go over for the Great Debate 2019. So here we go. Number 1, of course, everybody knows it. I don't know if you can see that right there. It's Haunted Mansion. I love it. I just love the Haunted Mansion. Again, it doesn't have to be an IP for me. It doesn't have to be a Disney movie. I absolutely love the Haunted Mansion. It's so unique in its own way. It's a great long ride that's very cool. Each and every scene is unique and done extremely well. D&G says Carousel Progress is their number one. Um, Holly does have a new channel, and her channel is fantastic. Holly, you're doing great with your videos, by the way. I really love them. Yeah, Amy says Haunted Mansion's her favorite as well. My favorite in all of Disney World. Chris, yep, me too, Chris. I love it. Oh my gosh. Brian, you're 100% correct, guys. I forgot. I forgot Mine Train. Mine Train would probably be somewhere between number 10 and number 5. It's got to go in there. Can you believe that? I didn't realize it either. Brian, good catch, buddy. I forgot. I forgot it. I'm sorry. I'm getting old. I can't help it. I'll be 50 next year, and I can't remember anything anymore. Ask Downscale. I can't even remember to watch the video. Shows you how bad I am. Downscale. I'm so sorry. Brian, good catch. I can't believe that. That was so dumb. Anyway, Mine Train makes the list too. Probably from 7 to 11, somewhere in there. I love Mine Train. It's a lot of fun. But Haunted Mansion's number one. My favorite scene in Haunted Mansion. It's the most obscure scene. Everybody passes it, never thinks about it. My favorite scene in the Haunted Mansion is the scene when you walk by the long corridor and you see the candelabra floating in the air. That's my favorite scene. I just think it's so spooky and so neat. I just want to run down that hallway and grab the candelabra. That's my favorite scene. I can't help it. Oh, Astro Orbiter, we had that one earlier on in the list, Disney Fanatic. It was like number 30 or something. It was way down the list for me. I'm not a big fan of it. But I can't believe. I'm sorry I forgot Mine Train, everybody. Thank you, Brandon and Dave. I appreciate that. 37 likes, guys. Thank you. And 31 watching. It's awesome. Thank you very much. A few shout-outs real fast before we head out beside the hall. Yes. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I agree 100%. Remember, in where's Mission Space? Nope. Brandon and Dave, just Magic Kingdom tonight. We're just doing Magic Kingdom. Few shout-outs real fast. Obviously, again, Dean over at the Live Place, theliveplace.com. Check out Dean. Check out this happy place, too, his podcasting area. He hosts a lot of great podcasts as well. Check him out. We'll be live again on Thursday night. Got to talk a little bit about Thursday night. Thursday night's going to be a really special stream. We will be having a night talking about nothing but DVC. A lot of people have been asking about DVC. What's it like? How it works? What's the cost? This, that, and the other. And we're going to have some people joining us on Thursday night. We're going to have Jeff from Dole Whip Dad, Shep from the Shep family, Ryan, Steve from Steve's World, and Donna Jaworski is going to be joining us. All four, including us, we're all DVC members. So we will delve into it. We might go a little bit past an hour on Thursday, and I hate to say it. But I asked Donna to come on. This might be Donna's first time streaming with anybody, so we're very honored to have her. But we're honored to have all these people there. The correct answer is, where's the Mission Space in Epcot? It's true. Dave, you're funny, buddy. But we're going to have a good time with it. I demand a dad joke right now. Well, let me put it to you this way. Go check the great debate with Miguel and Steve, because I think it's going to be awesome, but that's debatable. Holly, that's all I could think of. Oh, my gosh. But please come back on Thursday night. We're going to have a great time with that. It's going to be a lot of DVC talk. We're going to have fun with it. A lot of information for those who may not know. Some people have been with DVC for a while. Some of them are newbies, so you're going to get both perspectives. Downscale, thank you so much, Downscale, with a $5 chat. Hey, Walt, Brandy and Dave dropped the 5. I guess it's yours now. Oh, thank you guys for that. And Brandy and Dave, I apologize if you did it too. I didn't see it, and I apologize, but thank you if you did. Great stream, Walt. Thank you all very much. Steve's World, check out our partner channel on Mondays with a live stream. Disney Dan on Saturdays with his live stream. Please check them all out. Check us out on Thursday. Saturday night, we're going to have another great one. Not sure what our content is just yet, but I'll post something on there. And I have a new video coming out tomorrow talking about the Tomorrowland sign that is no more at Magic Kingdom. So check that out tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Other than that, guys, thank you all very, very much. I have no idea how to turn this off. But I hope everybody has a great night. Please go over, check them out. Okay, that's what it was, Stacy. I couldn't remember. Michelle Rodriguez, Gutierrez, thank you for being here. You have an amazing night. If you have questions, Michelle, you're more than welcome to DM me. Zip, what's up, Zip? Good to see you, buddy. You're more than welcome to DM me. I'll be more than happy to help you if I can. Guys, take care of yourselves and each other. Please go over there right now. Let them know that I sent you. Mouse Talk sent you. Have fun with the debate. And take care of yourselves and each other. We'll see you all really soon. Thank you all again for your generosity and for being here. Take care. Bye-bye.